So talking, reading, singing to babies is more than just fun for them. It's crucial to their development.
There's actually a new study showing active early learning can impact brain development all the way into adulthood. Elise McGregor, founder of Little Newton's Early Education Centers, joins us now this morning. Hi, Elise.
Hi.
This new study is really interesting. Tell us what they found.
This is really exciting because this is what Little Newton's is founded on. And so Virginia Tech and University of Pennsylvania studied two groups of children. One had 5 years extra of education from 6 weeks, and they went on to reach higher educational levels, and they're more likely to graduate from college, but also found that their brains were actually bigger because early learning can impact brain development all the way through adulthood.
And Elise, when we're talking about early learning, what are we talking about? Because sometimes it's just sort of talking to your kids or even just singing to your kids while you're looking at them in the eye.
Yeah, I think it's important to note that, children are born with billions of neurons, and we as parents or educators need to be using our opportunities throughout the day to educate them, because once they lose them, if they don't use them, they lose them. And so there are lots of different ways that we can keep kids engaged outside of, structured learning and, programs like Little Newton's.
What are some of the ways that you think parents can kind of help this along?
Trying another language. We all know bits and pieces of different languages that you don't have to be fluent in them, but just speaking to them, teaching them different words. And it also helps them to understand that words have different meanings to them. And also, this is one of my favorites, but narrate your day and talking through, even with a baby, I'm going to the fridge now, I'm putting on my shoes. Different things with vocabulary helps children, build that. And lastly, reading. And reading is so important for early childhood because it exposes them to new words, it increases literacy and bonds with their caregiver.
And can you expand a little bit on the reading part, Elise? Because I think a lot of parents feel this pressure. Okay, I know my kid needs to read before they get into, pre-K or kindergarten or first grade. But even just the act of you reading to them every single day makes a difference.
Absolutely. And it's these little times throughout our day. It doesn't have to be scheduled. It doesn't have to be a big deal. But research shows that children who are read to have higher vocabulary, stronger literacy, and overall higher aptitude for learning. And so it is, whether it's before bed or it's before nap or even while you're having breakfast, parents reading to children really makes a big impact on their learning.
It's pretty interesting, right? There's something to that magic of like a baby looking at your lips move and forming words that just seems to make a significant difference.
Absolutely. And I think that they pick up on how we speak as well. And it's important for parents.
Good stuff. Elise McGregor from Little Newton's. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.